Have you ever wondered what it's like to play football on a floating platform, on top of a shopping mall, or inside a mountain? Well, you're about to find out, because in this video, we're counting down the 10 most weirdest stadiums in the world. Hi everybody and welcome to Game Arenas, the channel where we explore the most amazing places to play the beautiful game. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our awesome videos. We all love to watch our favorite teams and players in action, but sometimes the stadiums where they play can be just as fascinating and entertaining as the game itself. Some stadiums are architectural marvels, some are historical landmarks, and some are just plain weird. In this video, we're going to show you 10 of the most unusual and amazing stadiums in the world of soccer and what makes them so special. Trust me, you won't believe your eyes when you see some of these places. So, without further ado, let's kick things off with number 10 on our list. Igralište Batarija. This stadium was built in 1921, and it's located in Croatia, on a small island in the middle of the town of Trogir, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is surrounded by medieval buildings and fortifications, giving it a unique and historic atmosphere. It is also very close to the sea, and the fans can enjoy the view of the boats and the yachts passing by. Batarija Stadium is accessible by a bridge, but there's no parking space, so the fans have to walk or take a boat to get there. It is very small and cramped, and there's no room for expansion or renovation. But despite these limitations, it's cherished by the fans and the players, and it's considered one of the most charming and picturesque stadiums in the world. Next up, at number 9, Eiði Stadium is a football venue in the Faroe Islands, surrounded by water and mountains. It was built in 1942 and has a capacity of 2,000 spectators. It hosts the matches of Eiði/Streamer and the Faroe Islands national team. The stadium is situated between the Norwegian Sea and Lake Njárvatn, which means that any ball that goes out of bounds will end up in the water. It has a delegate in a boat who retrieves the balls that go into the sea. Eiði also offers a stunning view of the sea stacks Risen and Kellingen, which are part of the local folklore. Eiði Stadium is not only a place for football, but also a cultural and social hub for the village. It hosts concerts, festivals, and other events throughout the year. It is also a popular tourist attraction for visitors who want to experience the unique and beautiful scenery of the Faroe Islands. Eiði Stadium is a symbol of pride and identity for the Faroese people. Moving on to number 8. Stadion Gspon dolac. The stadium was built in 1989, and it's located on the edge of a sinkhole, near the town of Imotski, in the Dalmatian region of Croatia. This stadium is astonishing for its natural and geological setting, which features a deep and steep crater, and a blue lake at the bottom. It became a recognized landmark. The stadium's unique location near the old Illyrian fortress Tapana and the natural beauty of the Blue Lake contributed to its recognition as one of the most beautiful stadiums. It can hold up to 4,000 spectators, and it's the home of NK Imotski, a lower division team in the Croatian league. Number 7. Estadio Nacional Julio Martínez Prádanos. It was built in 1938, and it's located in the heart of the Chilean capital city of Santiago, near the University of Chile campus. It is notable for its historical and cultural significance, as it was the venue for many important events, such as the 1962 FIFA World Cup Final, the 2015 Copa America Final, and the 2019 Copa Libertadores Final. But this stadium is also infamous for its dark and tragic past, as it was used as a detention and torture center during the 1973 military coup that overthrew the democratically elected President Salvador Allende. Thousands of people were held, tortured, and executed. The detainees faced brutal conditions. The stadium becomes a symbol of the resilience and the memory of the Chilean people, who have suffered and struggled for their freedom and democracy. Hold on tight, because at number 6, we have the Stadion Kantrida in Rijeka, Croatia. The stadium was built in 1913, and it's located on the coast of the Adriatic Sea, right next to a cliff. It offers a stunning view of the sea and the mountains, but it also poses some challenges for the players and the fans. The strong winds and the waves can affect the game, and sometimes it gets flooded by the seawater. The fans have to climb a steep staircase to reach the stands, and there's no roof to protect them from the sun or the rain. But despite these difficulties, the stadium is loved by the locals and the visitors. Stadion Kantrida can hold up to 10,000 spectators, and it's the home of HNK Rijeka, one of the top teams in the Croatian league. Prepare to be amazed, because at number 5, we have Braga Municipal Stadium in Portugal. This architectural marvel was built in 2003, and it's located on the site of a former quarry, at the base of a mountain. It is designed by the famous architect Eduardo Souto de Moura, who won the Pritzker Prize for his work. This stadium is remarkable for its minimalist and futuristic design, which features only 2 stands on the opposite sides of the pitch, and no stands behind the goals. It is also integrated with the natural landscape, and the rock face of the mountain serves as a backdrop for the game. It is praised for its aesthetic and functional qualities, but it also has some drawbacks. The stadium is exposed to the weather conditions, and the fans have to walk a long distance to reach the stands. But despite these issues, the stadium is admired by the fans and the critics, and it's considered one of the most innovative and spectacular stadiums in the world. Next up, at number 4. Ottmar Hitzfield Stadium, the highest football stadium in Europe. Located in the village of Gspon in the Swiss Alps, this stadium is perched 2,000 meters above sea level, surrounded by breathtaking mountain views. The pitch is smaller than the standard size, and only 8 players per side can participate in the game, which has no offside rule. The pitch also has a safety net on 3 sides to prevent the ball from falling into the valley, but sometimes it fails and the ball is lost forever. The stadium is accessible only by cable car, which takes about 5 minutes from the village of Stadion below. The cable car can carry up to 25 passengers at a time. Ottmar Hitzfield Stadium is also a cultural and social hub for the village of Gspon. It is also a popular tourist attraction for visitors who want to experience the unique and beautiful scenery of the Swiss Alps. At number 3, we have the Stadion Voždovac. It was built in 2011, and it's located on the roof of a shopping mall in the suburban area of Belgrade in Serbia. The stadium is unique for its unconventional and urban location, which offers a panoramic view of the city skyline and the surrounding hills. It is also convenient for the fans and the players, who can enjoy the facilities and the services of the mall, such as parking, shopping, dining, and entertainment. It is a result of a public-private partnership, which aimed to revitalize the area and to promote the development of the club and the community. Stadion Voždovac is praised for its originality and its sustainability. Now, let's take a journey to Singapore, where we discover an engineering gem at number 2. The Float. It was built in 2007, and it's located on a floating platform in the Marina Bay, near the downtown area of Singapore. This stadium can hold up to 30,000 spectators, and it's the home of the Singapore national team, as well as the venue for various events, such as concerts, parades, and fireworks. It is amazing for its engineering and its design. It is also impressive for its scenic and strategic location, which offers a breathtaking view of the Singapore skyline. It is a showcase of the creativity and the ambition of the Singaporean people, who have transformed a small and resource-poor island into a global and prosperous city-state. And finally, at number 1, get ready for a stadium that's truly out of this world, Mmabatho Stadium in Mafikeng, South Africa. This stadium, how gonna say, has an ingenious design. Truly a sight to behold. It is amazing weird for its ugly and unique conception. It's a stadium like no other, earning it the top spot on our list. Here's a design that should be taught in all schools of architecture and engineering as a case study to understand how you can fail to create a stadium brilliantly. It was built by the controversial former apartheid regime of South Africa. It is currently seldom used, mostly for football matches. And that's it for our countdown of the 10 most weirdest stadiums in the world. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Game Arenas for more awesome content like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.